What's up, everybody? This is the comic collector club. A little short on panel tonight, but I got Chonko and Bleeker, so we're good on that front, dude. How you doing, Chonko?
Good. Good. How are you, man?
Doing good. How are you, Bleak?
Decent enough, brother. Decent enough, man. Can't complain. How about yourself? Everything working out?
All the fucking ice is gone. I guess we'll get snow on Sunday, but hey, man, that 6 feet of ice and shit and 0 degree weather hasn't been around, so
Yeah,
yeah, I've been enjoying it.
most of ours is melted now too. We're supposed to get snow this week, but yeah, it is what it is. Thankfully, it's not there right now. So
Hey, look, it's my boy Maya. He comes from the Andy Lederman crew. What up, Maya? Good to see you, man. It's actually a fucking guitar amp channel.
Oh, that's cool.
nice.
Yeah. He makes custom guitar amps.
Wow, that's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people do that, apparently. You know, as far as I know, it was more of a thing probably in the 60s and 70s and shit. You just buy an amp now, right? But yeah, man.
If you got style, you could a nice custom amp would be cool as fuck.
Yeah, he's a badass fucking amp builder, man. He's got his thing is like the glass tubes you put on him.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, can he make? I'm wondering. I don't know, but I'm wondering if he can make them sort of. They sound a little different. This amp sounds a little different than that amp. That amp sounds a little different than that amp.
Yeah, it's
So-
cool. I love hearing when people do custom stuff and they're creative and like especially if it's something I don't know about, then it's like always fun because you can like kind of learn about it, and that's really cool.
Yeah,
That this fucking guy Andy, man, he's building a chopper right now. He's like he ain't fucking like I've seen my uncle work on bikes. My uncle will down to the fucking bolt, like whole motor, carburetor, every little piece down to nothing. He did that in front of me. Andy, he's putting the parts on it and he's fabricating some of it. The fucking frame didn't fit. He wanted an old 70s frame with his new motor. So he had to customize the frame, which is very fucking impressive. It's not easy to do that. And so he's putting it all together where it fits nice, and he's not quite done yet. But after he does that, I'll tear it down again and paint it and put it all back together again. And it's fun watching him do it. He has to weld, he has to cut metal and all types of shit. But
I used to love watching those shows, like when they would do that, like the chopper shows. I like watching anything where somebody's doing something I don't know anything about it. Like it's one of the reasons why I like watching Jason Archivist channel, because I don't know shit about that, and to watch him do that stuff, it's like fascinating to me, man.
Yeah.
Cool for welding and all that stuff. Fabricating.
Oh, yeah.
I have fabricating tickets and welding tickets, or I did a while back. They're expired now. But.
Well, I would talk about the white sky shit, but I feel like it's been plagiarized to death at this point. Does anybody have anything they want to say about that fucking book, or not really?
I wouldn't be buying it right now. That's all I know. I mean, like if you got it on pre-order or something, you're feeling pretty lucky.
Yeah,
but,
I mean it's a $40 book. It ain't like whoa, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not paying $40 for that, and it just sounds derivative. It sounds just like the same old zombie stuff to me. I don't know.
Zombie, that's a hard nut, man. We've had a lot of zombie action for years now, and I love zombies. Don't get me wrong. I'll watch anything zombie and I'll read it, but people are a little played out on the zombie thing.
I don't think it's zombie shit though. I think it's ghosts.
Ghosts a little different. Ghosts are a little different.
Yeah, I haven't read it, but on Beyond Wednesdays they were talking about it, and he was saying zombies, but I don't know that they read it though. I don't think they got it. So
don't sound like they did.
Yeah.
What up, TM?
Yo, TM.
You're talking about that white sky? It's not zombies. It's kind of like The Walking Dead, but instead of zombies, it's ghosts.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So I don't read much of Something's Killing the Children. I figured out the premise of it, and it's kind of like imaginary world. So that's what I think. I think of I'm sure the ghosts ain't just fucking regular ghosts; they're like demons and shit too, right? So
Yeah. I haven't read the book. That's just what I've heard, and I'm sure we'll find out more about the story as the story progresses. It was only issue 1, but yeah, I still think that that's market manipulation on that book in general. Due to the fact that it was like you guys stated, it was freaking 2 days before it even released. It was going for like $30 on eBay.
I've heard that this is not the first person I've heard say market manipulation on this book. Interesting.
Well,
Swagglehouse, I didn't watch this video, but he had a title, talking about market manipulation. I didn't watch it, but I'll watch it probably later.
Yeah, I haven't watched that video from Swag.
Yeah, it's the age old. Are these purchases on eBay valid or not? It's like I've been thinking this since I started. Like it's not hard to get some of us guys excited about a book. Like we see something sell for $20-$30 and we could possibly get it for cover, we're gonna go get it. It don't matter if there's only 5 or 10 sells, we still kind of want it, so
yeah,
that's where FOMO comes in.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I think there's newer collectors. I think Absolute Batman really brought in some newer people, and I think they're like they don't understand yet, and I think they're catching this bug, and they're like, oh, this is going to be the next big thing, and they're jumping on the FOMO wagon when they haven't experienced it before, and they feel like they missed out.
Who's doing White Sky? Who's like the
Image, right?
Yeah, it's Image, but it's a note. Oh, I found out today. He's a game writer. He's written games. Like if you ever played Infamous, which is a really fun game. It was, I think it was for PlayStation 3, Infamous, and you go as a character and just what route you take on, like you get superpowers, and what route you take, you either take the evil side or the good side. Good side makes it a harder game, the bad side it's an easier game and stuff, but you get to choose your side and stuff, and I thought that was very, very smart. So maybe that's why, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just
if he's already got a following through gamers, yeah, that could be a reason. Also, Image Firsts, they always sell quite a bit, and then there's also everybody's been trying to catch the next Walking Dead and the next fucking Invincible. It's you don't know what it's going to be. You don't know what it's going to be. You don't know what people are going to gravitate towards, or they're going to make into a show that people love, and you can sell number 1 for $1,000. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird about this book though in general. Like the gaming people, yeah, but the person who told me that was like, oh yeah, the gaming people came into it is the same person who said that Murder Drones is not going to be good when it already has a built-in audience and already had a Kickstarter selling the trade paperbacks and sold about like 200,000 of those. So I'm thinking Murder Drones might be actually a hit this coming week. And stuff, because it does have a built-in audience. But then you also think of like Image number 1s. There is a lot of Image number 1s that come out every month though, and it's weird that there's only certain ones that are hitting. Like maybe it is due to the game guy, but at the same time, nobody was talking about this book, so that's the weird thing.
That's true too, because I didn't hear much about it until recently. So
I like Dork a lot. I don't like it for the levels that it's selling at, but I thought it was fun. And talk about something that would be a cartoon. Like it's exactly what you would make a cartoon out of. And
yeah,
I could see that happening.
Well, you can almost see it coming. Like if you hear me on Sundays, I'm like, when I look at certain books, I'm like, well, this was made for TV, or this was definitely written to be a thing.
Yeah.
But also, you say that like, oh, it could be good for TV, but there's also other books that would be good as cartoons as well that haven't, like they got option, but they're still not cartoon yet. Like Kanto.
What we think would be good for a cartoon, and what idiots stick fucking like people in power They do not have any leeway to like, oh, that looks like it might be good. They have a mathematical equation. If it doesn't fit in that mathematical equation, they do not get the green light, man. That's just how that works.
But like Kanto has been optioned. It's been in development for a while. It was going to be an animated project. Still nothing for that. Middle West would be a good animated project. Twig.
But Image
so-
has an inside track on this stuff. Image has.
I
the
hate
guys who
Fairyland. I hate
Yeah,
Fairyland would be a perfect cartoon too.
Yeah, he's the guy from Dork. Worked on that with Scotty Young. But
Yeah, the letterer and the colorist that worked on I Hate Fairyland. Yeah.
but Image has an inside track. Like they have people, in their animation department and stuff working now. It's kind of like they've developed a bit of a factory for this stuff. When you see kind of the stuff that comes out, I don't know. It seems like they kind of figured out like how to fast track this stuff where the other independents maybe haven't yet.
Yeah, whenever Izzy said, I don't buy anything unless it's got a buzz to it. That sounds like the stupidest shit I ever heard. What the fuck are you talking about, a buzz? I would buy nothing unless it's got a buzz, TM. So no, I would not be getting that. I just kind of
Even though it does have a buzz, it has a built-in audience, and like I said, the Kickstarter was very, very freaking successful. So
yeah, I didn't get it, dude, when he said that. Whatever. It's hard to understand other people, so I gotta accept that.
I hate everything. So it's like it's hard for me because I almost everything I read I think sucks, and then when I find something that I like, it's like I latch onto it because I hate everything. So it's like it's hard. It's harder for me because like most of the things, like people will recommend things and I'll be like, nah, this is dog shit, and I can't get past that. Like with certain things, and so like when I find something I like, it like stands out to me, which is why kind of Dork stood out because I thought it was fun and I thought it was funny and goofy, and I kind of like funny, goofy stuff.
Yeah, I can understand Dork though, because there's so many things that came out kind of similar to that are in that magical realm, that adventure kind of realm, like Kanto, like Twig, like I Hate Fairyland, like Middle West and stuff. And those books always hit and stuff just because people love those type of stories.
Yeah, although this is it's a little bit, it's kind of silly, which is another, it's really cartoony, silly kind of stuff. Like Kanto I like just because I think the story is really, really fascinating. But like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the I like the silliness of Dork. I mean, it's not great. It's not like everybody drop what you're doing. It's just, I thought it was entertaining and fun and not, it's not like, people paying whatever, $100 or $150 or whatever the hell they were paying. It's not that.
Do you think we're just in the age of spec so much that people are just picking stuff up because it looks like it might hit?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's the age of spec. It's been that way for a while, but I think that people are capitalizing on these new collectors that got a bunch of new books. That's new comic. I've heard a lot of people going to these cons say that the booths that are the busiest are the ones that sell the new books. Like back issues have kind of died down, and new books are like the rage. Like the last year or two books are what people are going to get. So
if you're a reseller though, you have to really. It's like such a quick turnaround for new books.
Yeah.
Not like, this one's worth 40, but it might be worth more now. A couple of them are, but most.
Do you think I don't think
bucks and then they're down back to regular in a week, right?
I don't know that these new guys are doing that though. I think they legit think this is the best shit there is. They're keeping, a lot of them are keeping shit, right?
Yeah. If you're new to comics, it might be the shit you want.
There are people still buying Absolute Batman #1s. Like they're 4,000 or 5,000 9/8 or whatever the hell it is now, and people are still buying it at these crazy levels. Right now, you go on eBay, they're selling every day. People are still buying it at these levels.
I also do want to say it's not just the Absolute, because a lot of new collectors or new readers are coming in. They're jumping on indie titles, and like indie titles have been like dominating most of the spec for the last like few years. and stuff. Look at Something's Killing the Children. Like even Invincible now, just because it's hot and stuff, and everybody's liking it. But a lot of the Beneath the Trees, a lot of people were specking on that, and that book that book #1 go up in price a little bit when it first came out?
I don't know that it was ever all that. It probably did a little bit, but I don't know that was a spec play as much as people liked, for me at least, that like the story. Like if you look at like last year's sales, the things that really stand out were Absolutes, but Absolute Batman specifically, and Mark Spears. Those are the things that
say that. Yeah,
were really, really big. And I think I like Mark Spears as a person. I like his art and stuff, but I think that he's screwed himself with these blind bags, because I think it's oversaturated. There are tons of these things floating around out there, and I think you lose some of the magic when it's like everybody's got like 200 of these things sitting in a box somewhere. It's like even when you come out with something cool and new, it's that saturation. I think it has been difficult, but which is what surprises me about Absolute Batman is like, because there are so many of these, it's not, there's no scarcity whatsoever, and every week you're getting like another 40 or 50 9.8s, and people continue to build it up. It continues to sell for what's like $400.
That's because every week they're getting a first appearance of an absolute character.
Yep.
Yeah, that stuff I can understand the spec play on that. People are specking because the other ones did so well that they expected to. What I don't understand is people still continuing to buy the cover A Absolute Batman #1 at $400 something or whatever. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Yeah, that's a little bit much. Like I can get being a new collector and being like, well, I can't get the first appearance of Joker. I might as well get the Absolute one. But when it gets to the point where it's just like, oh, it's $500 for this Absolute Joker, then like it's just like, oh well, now it's unattainable.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did, TM. I got all of the Joker stuff because he's one of my favorite characters. I'm like, well, I'm never gonna get a Batman #1. Never say never, but I'm never gonna get a Batman #1. And fuck yeah, Absolute Joker was it, man. I was like, okay, I'll get all the weird little Absolute Joker first appearances. The only one I didn't get was the Absolute Batman #1 because it was far too expensive by the time I realized Joker was in that book. I think he's in it as a kid though, or something, like a little kid or something stupid. So I don't know.
Yeah, I sent off. They're doing the signing. I had the Jock cover for Absolute Joker, the like black with the thing, and I sent 2 of those off to they had the CGC signing. So it's Jock Snyder. No, the other one, the Jock one.
The other one, okay.
Yeah, well, it's kind of smaller head, but it's all black background.
Nice.
But yeah, I sent 2 of those off for all three of them to sign: Jock, Snyder, and Dragata. And hopefully they're 9/8s, and if they do come back, like I'm going to keep one, and the other one I'm selling right away. I mean, I don't know how much I can even get for the thing. Maybe $500. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're all guilty of buying shit that not everybody understands, though. I think a lot of us that buy, like some of the best collectors I know, still buy like things that look at a little side-eyed. So
there's also, I like what you said at one point, Biggie. You said it to me before, and it sticks very well. Like, if I'm gonna spend $500, I'm like, oh, I have $500 to spend on a comic book. Am I buying Absolute Batman 1, or am I going back and buying something, I don't know, with what I would think is a little more substance? And saying that is what I think, fuck, does that matter to anybody? Like, if it's just a new guy collecting comics, who gives a shit, I guess. But I don't know. I can't see. I wouldn't do it. That's me personally, though.
Everything goes older and older. Like, even these new collectors, they're going to come in with Absolute Batman or Doric or whatever the hell. But if they stick around, they're going to get fascinated by older and older stuff. It just continues. The longer you stay in it, the older you get fascinated by, like, oh, I would really like that. Oh, wow, that's really cool. And it goes over and it goes, you trend older and older stuff the longer you stay in it, even if you weren't around when that stuff was around.
That's people our age, though. I think people who are 20 are different. I don't know.
For now, I think if they stick with it, and I don't know that they will, they might not. The attention span. I don't want to talk down to people, but
No, not
but
at
the,
all. Not at
the
all.
the attention span might not be the same as it was when we were younger.
My
And
attention span is fucking because of YouTube and because of watching shorts and 5 minutes for everything. My attention span is like when I'm watching a movie now, I'm like, oh god, is this almost over? God damn.
I do get that way too sometimes. Like I gotta say, like sometimes, like there are certain videos, like, and I watch all my friends' videos. I watch, but there are certain times where, like, if someone's going like too long on a description, I'll just be like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta fast forward a little bit, get to the point.
Oh, I'm not that bad, guys. You should check out my very, very short video of the top movies I'm excited for this year. It's a very short video.
so short.
Like, I know people fast forward through my stuff, and that's fine.
Yeah, they do it to me too, Jocko. Don't worry. It's church. It's 4 hours. They put me on as much high speed as possible if they do the rewind.
I don't know if you heard me talking to Biggie backstage, but Brittany, she's someone I've known for many, many years. We dated many years ago, but she watches all the comic book YouTube, and she's watching right now for sure. She's watching, but she doesn't like even have an account or anything. But she loves all of you guys. Like she like gets emotionally invested in it, and she's like, really, she watches church every week. She watches everything Biggie does. In fact, she was saying, hey, why isn't TM on the comic book show, the one you guys, the reading one? She's like, what? She said, I was missing TM.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And when I tell you, when she heard about Papa, I called her, she was weeping. Like like she felt like she knew him. I mean, even though she's never been on a stream with him or anything, she was so she gets so invested in it. So anyway, shout out to Brittany. She's a great person, and she's like, really, she watches all of these shows, and she's like really invested in it, and yeah, she loves all you guys.
Man, do you get?
Oh, thank you, Brittany, if you're watching.
Yeah, you get that one follower, they get invested. That's what you do it for, man. Cool.
Yeah, but she doesn't even have an account, so it's like she's just watching anonymously. Like,
fuck,
it's like a whole thing. Yeah, she doesn't. Fuck. Yeah, she doesn't. Like, I tell her, why don't you make an account? She's like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, well, but people would like to hear from you. Like,
yeah, you could leave comments. We could like have a whole fucking interaction and shit.
Yeah, get to know people. I mean, you would. Like, she's like, oh, they're all my friends. They just don't know it.
Oh, wow. Don't do it, Brittany. It's a trap, man. Don't do it, man.
Dude, I think comic book content is so much fun because we fuck with each other. It's the only I mean, like, I watch other channels and they'll do streams. They never fucking invite people. They just, it's all about them all the time. I'm like, dude, drop a link, but they're way more popular than any of us could ever fucking dream of. They get like 150 people a stream. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand why all them channels get so much attention. I really feel like whenever we have comics on our channel, YouTube's like, oh, fucking put the nerds in the shadow ban. Like, make sure they never get fucking attention.
What is this kid stuff? Yeah, they're showing paper picture books.
I swear, dude.
We swear, we sort of go lo-fi. They don't. YouTube doesn't love our. I don't think love our content.
They hate us, dude. Any fucking jabroni can pick up a phone and do a vertical and get like 80 people on their stream. But since we do the type of shit we do, oh no, you get 10 to 20 unless you're really fucking good.
Easy, bro. I don't even want to be in that shit. Like, I put it on for church because it gets me a little more views, and some people like watching it on the phone. I don't know why, but some people do, and it's just like, wow, man, that's a wild west over there, bro. I don't even want to be a part of that fucking crowd.
I don't like that much. I could go for it. I think new people in general are cool. A lot of people that don't collect comics still love them.
Have you seen some of the chats? They're like,
oh, I see them all the time. Yeah, they're toxic shit. I don't know if they're worse than the shit we got though. We got some really vile fucking people.
Oh yeah, there are really people.
Yeah, I don't think they go that far most of the time.
I gotta shout out Brian, man. Beyond Wednesdays is crushing it, and they're doing great, YouTube content. Good, good dude. And yeah, shouted like our little stream out a couple of times, and suddenly like everybody started watching because he directed people up. But yeah, what he's doing that is different now. That like they are getting like 200 or 300 people watching, and that's like, I mean, but it is different. It's almost like a television show what he's doing. It's like the way he's producing it.
It's so hard. I like when I did comics curing cancer, we didn't have that many people in 50, 60 maybe. And it was real hard to keep up with a chat of just 50 or 60 people. I can't imagine, like, I watch MMA Guru and I watch all these other channels that have hundreds of thousands of followers, and I can't keep up with their chat. I'm like, oh my God, trying to stop it. It's brutal, dude. I don't know. It would be different to have that many people. It would be very different streaming that way because you wouldn't be able to, it wouldn't be as close knit, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, there are regulars and stuff, and kind of cool people over there. I watch, I watch all the time actually. But
yeah, no, it's a great show. He does it.
Yeah, I know. I always see you over there. Yeah,
I will say he freaking. I don't know how long he went last night, but every time I looked on YouTube, he was going live. He was selling. I don't know what he was. Did a long ass sales stream.
Who are we talking about, Brian?
Right.
Yeah,
Brian.
Okay.
He must have went like 4 or 5 hours in that one spot. I was like, holy shit, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, good dude. Like I always say, that's one of the things I always say about Biggie and Matt, because Biggie and Matt were talking about like positive things about me when they didn't even know I was around. And I pay attention. They always say, you want to know who your buddies are, pay attention to who speaks up for you in rooms you aren't in. So like when you're not around and people speak positively of you, pay attention to those people. And Brian does, man. He even if I'm not around, I've heard him talk about. Biggie's done the same as Matt. And I think it's a valid thing when somebody's saying positive things about you when you're not around. That pay attention to those people. That you those are the people you need to be very loyal to.
That's a good point. I watched Legion's show this morning, and the chat in there, it's just like, I think everybody takes their fucking psych meds in the morning because you'll have people in the chat that have said horrible things, and they're just buddy. It's just like, I like Legion. I like him a lot, and I think he's fun to watch. I've been getting along with him a little bit more lately. It's just like, if there's an elephant in the room, I can't help myself. I'm just I feel like a fucking puss if I don't say nothing. Like I just got even if I just.
He's a nice guy, but I was on with Matt Heroes for Hire. I just jumped on for a little bit yesterday, and Legion was on. And he wanted to talk about conspiracy theories, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to get into this. I don't want to get dragged into it.
He's huge into them. He watches the YouTube channel, the Y-Files. But I agree, Biggie, dude. There was I was kind of grinding my teeth when there was somebody in the chat today in Legion's chat and stuff. I was trying to be nice because it's not. I don't want to be a dick and stuff. I will say there was somebody that came into the chat, gave that person shit, and I had to mute because I started laughing. It was just funny. He just came out of nowhere and he just said some shit to that person and then left. I was like, that's great.
But I was like, wait, and then they're like, what do you think, Chanko? And I'm like, oh man, I don't know about aliens and alien files. I don't know anything about this stuff, man.
All right. Well, I had this idea where, if you can get like Doc on your channel and Alan at the same time and us, I was thinking we had a pretty good shot at showing the best raw books per one video, right? But not the whole crew didn't show up, so I'm not going to try it. But I think that would be interesting to see like a group of guys show their raw books and see how many cool books we can get to show within like an hour or so.
I'm sure he has some, but like at the same time, I'm just like, does Alan even own raw books? Like he looks like he has slabs all the time. But
he's got lots of raw books.
I think he slabs a lot less than other guys. I think he just buys slabs. But
yeah, Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think he sends them out to get slabbed much.
Yeah, it's hard in Canada to do that.
It's a pain in the ass. It really is.
It's an interesting topic, though. So, from what y'all could tell, do most of our collectors or people y'all know, is most of their bigger books slabbed, or do you know any people that I know some people that have bigger books that are raw? Not a lot, though.
It depends on who you're talking about. Doc has tons of raw books, but all his really big stuff is slabbed.
His big shit slabbed, yeah.
I've heard Night Tiger has a lot of really big books that are. I don't watch the show, but Alan has said that he has really big books that are raw. I don't know other. I mean, well, Doc obviously, and Steven has big books that are raw too.
Steppo has a great raw collection.
What do you
There's
think?
people in this like I don't know if you guys know. I think Biggie and maybe Bleeker would know him, but Morbius Comics.
Okay, I don't really know.
Yeah, I remember him. Him.
Yeah, he strictly and his buddy. I forget his buddy's name. I think it's Paul. They're strictly like raw. They'll buy a slab book and crack it and be like, yeah, and then they'll be like, F the senses.
You know what? Actually, I was gonna say the same thing about Mad Spidey. He often cracks it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, he'll buy them slabs so he knows what's up with them. But after that, that shit's raw.
I'll say this about Night Tiger. He does have some monster books, but he is a opportunist, meaning that he can't bring it to himself to spend like $1,000 on a book. You know, like I think the highest I've ever heard him say he spent was like $500, something like that. But he's been going to these flea markets and he runs across some real obscure golden age shit. But I wouldn't think that he don't have any of the silver big ones, you know, like as far as I know. I think the biggest book I don't want to judge the guy, but he's got some obscure like golden age shit that's like one of one scarcity kind of stuff. But yeah, not the prototypical like grails you would think of though. So
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like we all have, like I've got my grails, and like I'm not at the level that Doc is monetarily, and I'm never ever gonna be book wise at the level. But you know, if we're going by my collection, most of my stuff is raw. I have less slabs than you do, baby.
I have less slabs than all of you.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, most of my collection's raw. I've got, less than 20 slabs, I think.
Okay. How many slabs you got there, Trunker?
Boy. Now I've gone to well, I mean, I've got a lot of raw books, but a lot of my raw books is modern stuff. Anything that most of the stuff I have money in is slab now. So I would say I probably have, I don't have as many as Alan, of course, but I probably have like a maybe I would say between 300 and 400 slabs.
300 and 400. Oh, that's a little more than I thought.
Yeah. Maybe not quite. Maybe just around 300. Maybe 400 might be too much. I'm trying to keep track of the books. I mean the slabs in my mind, but they're spread in different rooms now, so it's harder to remember.
Make me dig for a second, Dick.
But yeah, Alan's got like I don't know, a couple thousand, I think.
I got some new books yesterday.
Hey, look at that book. Hey.
Nice book.
9.8, Vengeance #1. This guy was lost in the mail for a while.
It's always
Package has been going on.
What's that? And
it's the worst
then
when it gets lost.
this is my other one.
Oh, you've been talking about this one, yeah.
Conan 275, 9.6. Just a hard book to come by, especially in this grade. It's a black on it. It's as black can be. So difficult to get in this kind of grade. And I didn't pay too much money for it. So very excited.
Very cool.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
So I went I counted my slabs and I was a little surprised. I have more than I thought I did, but I have 17.
Jeez, you almost have it. I think you have more than I do, Tim. Jeez Louise.
Beyond
That look
Wednesdays.
familiar.
Oh yeah, it came from someone on panel. Beyond Wednesday's live stream, I have no idea what they were talking about. Some guy who has a company talking boxes
Or
of
taking
his
boxes
new
of new-
taking of his
That
new
he's-
comics and destroying them by hosing them down to keep the count down.
They do break stuff like that. Like they find out stuff that other people don't know. So that doesn't surprise me.
Whenever I ride a motorcycle and I have a guy on the back, I have a phone book separating us. Like, so it ain't wiener to butt. I got you. You guys probably have a napkin or menu much thinner. Nah, I don't really have guys on my butthole while I'm riding motorcycles.
We are pretty close. We are pretty close.
He's
We
got a
just
cool
live in
mustache.
different areas of the world, but we're pretty freaking close to each other.
I'm not
Let
gonna
me
be.
guess.
Not,
Let me guess. That was from the cell phone format.
not happening.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Okay, yeah, that's the
That guy's
wild. That's the Wild West. Cell phone format is the Wild West.
Yeah.
I told you. I told you. It's bad out there.
Yeah, you don't want to go through that guy's phone and see what videos he
Oh
has.
no, you don't want to. You see what they call it? That the cookies. You don't want to see what's the cookies.
Nope.
Yeah.
In fact, FBI, if you're looking at somebody, I got a hot tip for you.
We found it.
How
We
many
got
slabs you got here? Do you know?
What?
You have any idea how many slabs around you're at?
No, I can. You got to do an estimate by those BCW boxes. I can tell you how many those are. Then you got to estimate it because they're all full.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
you got
a rough number in between.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 right here. 6, 7, 8. So I got about not. Wait. Oh shit! Did I count that?
It's like
1,
240.
2,
yeah.
3,
30 a box.
4. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 5, 6. Oh, I counted wrong. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10 of them.
Okay, and you get about 30 slabs a box, or what?
Probably so, but I also have another box with magazines, so you could say roughly if it's 30 slabs a box, 10 that's 300. So let's say about 330 maybe.
I'm about the same. I'm right about the same as Huda.
Yeah, so
Somewhere.
I don't have 400. I know that.
Yeah, it's
pretty damn close.
it's closer to what Huda is saying. I just they're spread in different rooms now, so it's harder for me to keep track.
Yeah. I got them all kind of like around here, but I'm trying to slowly. I've been looking at stuff to dwindle stuff down. It's hard once you get to certain books you want to keep. It gets really hard. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm kind of been getting the itch to let some of the bigger books go. But I don't know. I want to replace them with something significant. So if I let 4 or 5 big books go that are worth $2,000 or more, I want to replace it with something very significant. So
yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to trade with Yaniv, trade with Bry, to get kind of bigger stuff. And so I've been paring it down. And I listed some stuff, but I think I'm gonna list a bunch. Trade. I mean, stuff that I've been holding on to that I really don't care that much. Excuse me, that I don't care that much about. It's just taking up space. I'm stuff that I Spider Gwen and things like that. That I don't really care that much about. I think I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, I've been slowly sending stuff to Shortbox, let them auction it off, and I ain't got to worry about nothing.
All right.
Did you see what Jeff Jack is saying in the chat?
Okay.
I have no idea what they were talking about, but some guy who has a company, taking boxes of his new comics and destroying them by hosing them down to keep the count down.
Was this something? Was it a video that they were playing, where they were talking about somebody, or was it somebody on their panel? Jeff,
That's
the last comment from the cell phone. He says the guy was great. Was a guest bragging about destroying boxes, new comics. Everyone was acting like it was normal thing. It was weird.
They do have people on that are like sometimes different different people from different companies who I have what I don't necessarily like that much.
Yeah.
And yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
That's a terrible practice. I really don't like that. I don't know if it's true. I don't know who it is, but whoever's doing it, that's a terrible practice.
I can guess who might do something like that, but I'm not going to say it out loud here.
It's not defame anybody.
Yeah.
Well,
It was me.
It was TM.
TM's out here hosing down boxes.
And it wasn't even his books; it was somebody else's.
Yeah, he saw a guy holding a box of books, and he said, "I got you." Spray down.
Don't worry, I'm just keeping the countdown, boys.
That's right.
You got me wet.
Dorks.
Is this a box full of dorks? Fucking hose it.
Well, they said the next book is Nectar, so get ready for that one.
Nectar, okay.
Yeah, I just ordered three copies of the foiled one on my not my comic shop on Midtown. That's the only thing was left. Everything else is sold out.
I got another little cool fucking topic. I'd love to hear y'all's opinion. Me and Bleeker were kind of chiming in on it from the chat earlier today. But what's up with people buying prints?
Oh God, Jesus!
You mean like print, like talking about like prints,
like a fucking print for how much do they sell them for? Like $20? Like what is going on?
Sometimes it's $20.
Sometimes they're like 30 to 40.
Yeah, because they're exclusive prints. There's only 1,000 of them.
No people know that you
even though I can print more if I want
fucking
to.
print more fucking you just get the
no, they can't, Bleak. The Control P does not work on their computer.
What is going on?
Right. That's God. You got.
I guess
there.
it's kind of like a thank you to the creator, like if you buy a print, but fuck that. Like I don't need to thank them. Like I'll either buy the product and enjoy it or not. I'm not going to buy a print just because they're cool.
If I'm gonna get a art everyone has, I'm gonna buy a book. If I'm going to an artist to get something from that artist, I'm not getting I'm not getting a print. I might buy a book if they sign it, if that's all they have. But I'm looking for a piece of art or like if I hope that they have art around on their table or they're willing to do art for you or whatever the case.
So you guys buy prints? I haven't talked to Choncho or
Never.
Who
like the only prints I have in here are like the Bruce Timm.
I'm gonna show the prints I got. I'll be back.
But
go get them.
This is a print on canvas and it's like signed and numbered. The Bruce Timm right here, which is it's a print of this, but it's signed and numbered by Bruce Timm.
That's a print. Okay.
No, this is a comic, but I have the print framed back here next to the comic, and that's signed and numbered on canvas.
It's signed, so that's cool. I get the sign.
Yeah. And a numbered, it's like 1 of 200 or something that they made on canvas.
And it's on canvas. It makes it a little better than a fucking flimsy piece of cart paper that you're getting at print.
What about see you, man? I like it too, dude.
I have I've never bought any, but I do have a few. Like I won a few from Nauman. It's the Mandalorian print and the Harley Quinn print, and they're double signed by Ryan Otagawa, the artist. So that's cool. And then I got the Brian Bolin print that Rad sent me as well. So like, those are the only prints I have. I guess I do have a print, but it's a print the Dexter's Laboratory one, but it's signed by the voice actor.
So I got some Kirby Simon prints A-OK to me from Kavi.
Yeah.
And I got like 4 or 5 of them, and it's from Joe Simon's grandson.
That's cool. I have some stuff sent, some like Suspiria. I bought original art from her, and she sent me some prints, and somebody else sent me a print in A-OK.
I just don't know what to do with prints. Like I don't know. They just sort of remind me of being a teenager in high school when you like decorated your wall and posters. It just reminds me of that.
Do you guys know about the black light fucking Kirby prints from the 60s? You know,
those are cool, yeah.
Those are so cool.
That it's signed there and it's signed there.
That's cool.
That one, the Mandalorian one, and it's signed there. And it's signed there. And I got this Brian Bolin one that was sent to me. And then I have this as a print as well, but it's made out to me 2TM best wishes from the guy that voices this one.
Yeah, that's different.
Cool,
I mean, when
cool.
it's signed and stuff, that's different.
Yeah, at least it's signed, you know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I got enough.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not into it, Biggie. I'm with you, buddy. I'm just not into prints, and I can assure you, our boy Beckerman, he's not a print guy. No prints.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he has to get original art. Him.
Yeah, he gets a ton of art though. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm getting a lot more original art. That's kind of my thing recently.
that's the best thing to do is get the original art instead of prints.
All right. I think. Let me see.
Yeah, who that's got like a stack of prints to show.
Yeah, he's like, I buy them all the time.
I only have one print that I got from a Spider-Man mystery box.
Okay.
It's probably the best print I ever had. I'm going to get, and I'm not going to buy any others because it's limited to 300. This is 88 out of 300, but it's signed by Todd McFarlane.
Oh,
Very cool. Yeah, that's cool.
So
I love that
this
cover,
looks
too.
like a gift, a prize, or whatever you want to say in the Spider-Man book box, and that's the only print I have.
Nice.
But at least it's signed by Todd. So that's the only reason I kept it.
Looks like the full Todd too, so that's not bad. Not bad.
Oh yeah, full Todd. You could have used a better pen because you can't see it on camera, but you see it in person. But on camera, it doesn't really turn out too well. But as the controversy with Todd has come out, you know he doesn't choose pens correctly.
Right.
I got some other art since I pulled that print out. All right. So let's go with this one. I think these are two different arts. I don't know. I didn't even know I had all this art. All right. So this is some art. There you
go. Nice. Who's the signature?
I forgot. Let me see. This says it on top. I don't know. I don't remember. I bought this so long. I don't remember. I got them really good price because I got two of them. But it's from Titans. Right. But it has to deal with I guess I don't know the female, like she has the Superman kind of symbol on it.
Is that the Boom guy? Titans Boom.
You mean is she hugging Garfield, Beast Boy? No, that doesn't look like her. No, that's Raven walking away.
It's like 2 pages. It's like page 15 and page 17 of issue 29.
What the Boom girl you're thinking of though is
I'm talking about the guy that sells books that says Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's the character.
This is Fearless. This is Bagley and Laney.
Yeah, I thought you were thinking of what's her name, Tara.
I thought when he said Titans, it was like a company that sold shit. I didn't know he meant to.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, I thought you meant about Tara because she's the character that kind of goes boom.
That's cool.
That's a Bagley page, and this one is actually I think it's the first appearance of the female version of the like Sinister Six, the female Sinister Six.
Oh shit!
Spider-Man 27, John Dell and Kevin Walker, page 1. So this is when they first see all females. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, from the different universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little bit of that in Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, so that was that's all of them. You got Elektra, you got Scorpion, and all of them female. Wow. Issue 27. That's page 1. So that's their first. They first appeared in this issue, but that's the page 1. Like
That's so cool.
I'll go grab some stuff real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, everybody gets some stuff to show. I'm gonna show some books. I primarily I'm kind of a opportunist too, so I get the best book I can get for the amount of money I spend. I learned that from Steppo because he's the creator of that saying. You buy the best book you can get for the amount of money you got. Don't forget that now, all right? So I'm just kidding. But yeah, so if it's a slab and it's cheaper than a raw book, Every now and then I'll be like, oh, I better get a slab, you know. But most of the time, if I can get a raw book cheaper, I just do that, you know, unless it's like a tricky book that I'm afraid might not be complete. So I
I
got quite a bit.
checked the raw books on that 9.6 Conan that I got, and it was just a better deal to get the 9.6 already done.
Fuck yeah! I give. I don't know what that book goes raw. I would be
About,
interested
about
to
50
see like
bucks.
some how much.
About $50 for like an 8.0, 8.5 usually. Like
Yeah, well, you might
I
get
was
lucky on a
looking at,
raw copy that could be like a perfect fucking copy too, right?
yeah.
This is like a 5th print or 6th print Absolute Batman 1.
Nice.
Which Batman 1 have the A cover on the inside?
Any
Y'all
of
know?
the first prints?
Any of the first prints?
Yeah. Any of the ones with the fancy covers, they all have the A cover inside.
I thought it might have been 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th prints. I didn't know that. Okay.
No, it's like all the foil ones. They all have the regular A cover inside. I like that cover. Nice green.
Oh, it's a perfect copy almost. High grade, Silver Age. I got an Akira 1 because I don't have a ton of Frank Miller. Figured I'd get this one because I could. It's a 2nd print, but you know. I've had this book slabbed and I sold it, but it's one of my favorite Submariner covers.
Yeah, I've had that book before, actually. Yeah. There's a Spider-Man and a Captain America one too, isn't there? Where Spidey and Captain America are on the cover in like a real city like that.
I think this is an Al Milgrom cover. Just some bronze Marvel team up Spider-Man looking pretty cool. So I learned about Misty Knight before she was Misty Knight in Iron Fist or whatever, the Marvel premiere. Her regular human character or whatever you want to call it was in Marvel Team Up. So that's why there's 2 first Marvel or Misty Knights.
Okay.
We got a Teen Titans 1 right here, raw. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, they kind of. Well, Misty Knight doesn't have any superhuman powers.
She'll have what? Why? How did she turn into Misty Knight later? Was there a reason?
No, that's just the character in that. She's the first African American female non superhero character, like non superpowered hero. Yeah, I think it got retconned. It's kind of like the same thing with that Swamp Thing book, and now where they went back and said, "Oh, this is Constantine's first cameo appearance." I think they did that the same thing with the Misty Knight thing. They were like, "Oh, this character's named Misty. We're gonna make that character's actually Misty Knight," so they retconned it into the book and said like, "Oh, that the character there that's named Misty, that's Misty Knight."
Here's another one of Rob Layfield's amazing creations, Domino.
Yeah, very cool.
My boy Deadpool. This is a Kirby Simon reprint. This is a giant Harvey Thriller size. It's got Kirby and Simon art on it. It's Fighting American, big square bound. Not quite Golden Age, but on the cusp. So that's pretty cool. I think this is like 58 or something. And this guy got brought up earlier, and I got all the volume 1. A little disappointed I can't get the newer stuff because he's always doing something fun. But I Hate Fairyland #1.
Yeah.
I would recommend getting that if you're a Scotty Young fan. This is probably his best character creation, in my opinion. Old Gertrude. Another Al Milgrom cover right here. Avengers Annual King Size 10. I have 2 of these. So cool first Rogue.
Got mine signed by Golden and whatchamacallit?
Rubenstein? I don't know.
I'm too tired to think.
I'll go sometimes.
Yeah.
And I got a couple Spider-Man villains for the end. We got Green Goblin special.
Oh, that's a nice cover.
Yeah.
Pretty little book. And the Venom with the belt.
I could love that book. I have the black and white version of that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
nice.
hear that they're thinking it's in talks right now that they're thinking of doing a Venom animated series?
Yeah.
Animated project, yeah.
Yeah, they should.
I did hear that.
I got art if you want me to show you some original art.
Hell yeah.
I just showed on this on Alan's show, but this is a Katie Keene. It's the Bill Wagon, who's like the creator of Katie Keene. This is a Katie Keene page. I just got this. It's Katie Keene something parade number 5, page 10. But I got this on Heritage. My bid on this was $5. $5. This is 1960 page. It was like some of the things have fallen off, like the letters have fallen off and stuff, but it was cool. But I mean, with the buyer's premium, it was like 30 something, but still, you know. And
for those who don't know, Katie Keene, she's part of like the Archie universe.
Yep. And this is JLA number 113. Page 18. It has Power Girl on it and stuff. So it's Wolkowitz and inks by Bleiberg. But I got this again really cheap on My Comic Shop. They had an auction and nobody was bidding on it, and I got it for very, very inexpensive. But I just got this very recently, so but it's kind of cool because it's got Power Girl, which is like the main thing that I kind of liked about it. I don't know. Did you guys watch the show last week? When we had Suspiria on.
Yeah, sure.
This is original Suspiria from a novel that she did. So yeah, acrylics. Very cool.
Who's the artist? I never heard of her. Just kidding.
And last Day of H.P. Lovecraft. This is the cover for Last Day of H.P. Lovecraft from last year. Which was really cool. Like, and this is from Betty and Veronica Spectacular number 24. It's a Dan Parent page. So Dan Parent page from Betty and Veronica.
Nice.
Cool. It gets better as we go. So
I've been liking it.
Yeah, man, it's not bad so far. Yeah, right.
But this is a Gray Morrow page from Heavy Metal Magazine. For Heavy Metal Magazine, version 2, number 3, page 31. It's this cool pastels book from Gray Morrow in Heavy Metal Magazine. So like the original run of Heavy Metal Magazine.
Oh yeah.
So it's cool. Then this is Mike Plug from Planet of the Apes. This is Planet of the Apes number 13, page 11. From I can't remember the year on this, but it's cool. It's got Plug's notes on and stuff on it, like talking about things like, please change this shot to close up, the face like a little girl, thanks, and thinking of you too, like arms in a sling, and like notes to I don't know if it's the inker, I don't know who he's talking to here, but or the letterer or whatever, but Plug's notes are on that, which is cool. And then this is a Vampirella, or no, Elvira, not Vampirella. I don't have the number on this, but this is Dan Day. This is original pages from an Elvira comic.
That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah, this was an AOK. Frank, one of the guys that know Frank sent this to me, and then yeah, this is you guys know Jeffrey Darrow, Jeff Darrow from Hard Boiled and
yeah.
Shaolin Cowboy. This is original pencils from Shaolin Cowboy.
Oh
Jeff
yeah, I
Darrow.
remember that video when you did that. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very detailed.
Yeah, he's awesome. And then you guys know I talk about Jaime Cortez, the Brazilian guy.
No, I've never heard of it. Who?
Right. It's an original Cortez piece.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Hard to get these. It's hard to get his comics, but it's like almost impossible to get like original stuff. But a pen and ink of a Senator that he did.
Yeah, you fucking got traded quite a bit of stuff for that.
Yes. Yeah, that was.
Well, you got
that was
other
the big
shit
one.
too. You didn't just get that. You got other stuff.
No, yeah, I got. Yeah, that was the biggest trade I ever made.
It was
that.
big.
And this is a lithograph, so not a print, but it's like a lithograph. They either do wood or like aluminum, and they print out a certain number, and it wears out, and that's all they do. But this is from that Frankenstein book that Bernie Wrightson did, and it's signed and numbered by Bernie Wrightson.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty cool. And then the biggest thing I have is this. This is an unused cover. You've probably seen me showing this before, but an unused cover by the great Johnny Craig, the Golden Age horror artist. But it's this. It's the lady is found. There's a body in a freezer, and the lady has found it, and the killer is behind her with a knife, and it's like Johnny Craig, like Crime Suspense Stories 22, like the severed head cover, like a bunch of like a lot of the biggest Golden Age stuff is Johnny Craig, but this is an original Johnny Craig.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah,
that's the biggest one I have. Anyway,
I don't know. I would say that Jaime is pretty big.
Yeah, that to me it's big, but to other people don't. Like, if you've never heard me talk about it, people are like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, they don't care.
Oh, I think it's pretty cool. Anybody else got something they want to show? I got more shit if y'all don't. Never run out of shit to show. Let's see here. I just show what I grabbed. I used to have a really cool I think it was I know who it was. It was Scioli. So the cartoonist kayfabe guys, Scioli hangs out with them sometimes, and his art style is very similar to Kirby. He did like Grand Design, some other shit like that, And I had a indie he worked on. It looked like an ash can. And that was probably my most like professional art, I guess. I've had some Dynamic Forces where it was like Batman and Batman artists worked on it, but I didn't really recognize who the hell they were. So here's a Ghosts one.
Yeah, I love that series.
I wish I'd bought more Ghosts, but at least I got the number one. I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
If I'd have known that horror was going to blow up, I was thinking Joe Kubert art back then. So anything Kubert I just jumped on. But of course I grabbed all the horror I thought was cool too, Forever People One.
There's Dark Side. Right.
It's a fun little book. Don't you got this one recently, Trunker?
I have that. Yeah, I got Slab. I think it's like it's like an 8 or something. I got 7.58, something like that.
Yeah, fairly good priced.
Yeah, I was able to get it on an auction for a good price.
I got this for not much, just a couple bucks.
Nice.
Got it in a lot. Werewolf by Night 2. This is a low grade silver Superman, but still pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have enough Legion of superhero stuff.
Yeah, Matt announced tonight he's going to stop doing the Superman show. It's going to be the superhero show now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's hard to keep doing Superman.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's his. He's probably got more Superman and Supergirl than we got fucking anything else. Like that guy is hardcore.
Yeah.
This is a dope. I think this is San Diego Comic-Con Venom exclusive. It's got $2.99 in it, I believe.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's the first panel, right? That That's what it looks like. In
Yeah, it's the
299?
first time you see him in complete form or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a dope book. Shouts to Becker. This is a fun one. This is the Iron Man Miles Morales DJ joint. Whoa.
Cool.
And I'm kind of glad I got this one because I just got the first Falcon. I feel like this is like a kind of related to that because it's the what is this? The Red Guardian. Where's he from?
Russia.
Avengers. Oh yeah, Russia.
So this is like the Russian Captain America, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that Spider-Man one too. It's the Bruce Lee. It's Bruce Lee homage.
Is it?
It's homage and Bruce Lee playing the DJ thing.
What the fuck? That's weird. I have to look that up. Oh, this facsimile, these are very expensive. If you have an Amazing Spider-Man facsimile, it's like a $40 book.
Some of those go like for a lot of money. Some of the even the action comics, they go for some money.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised because this is just a run-of-the-mill facsimile, you know, like I got my ASM 13 reprint behind it.
Nice. Very cool. I love that cover.
Yeah, it's really cool. Adult fantasy. And this will take us back about 7 years with this one. Donny Cates, Venom #7.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody and their mom had that fucking book.
What's that? The first full Dylan or whatever?
Yeah, I think this is the first time his son or some shit. I don't know what it is.
It's like 6 and 7, but I think that's the first full one.
Yeah.
I hope they explore that character more. They don't just throw Null away. What a great character Null is.
Oh, they've actually just come back out with a Null book. Null's got his
Yep.
own. Null's got his own type of bed.
But I mean, for the movies, I hope they don't throw him away, like waste him.
Oh yeah.
It's Sony. Like that's the thing. Like Sony doesn't know how to handle the characters and stuff. So I kind of wish that they'd let Marvel kind of like team up with them, just like they're doing with Spider-Man, and then it would be a little bit better. But I feel like Sony's just doing it half-ass.
So this is y'all know what this book is?
Spider-Man book.
This is the first Mr. Negative and Jack. Yeah.
Mr. Negative is going to be appearing in Spider-Man.
He's gonna he's set to be in Spider Noir too.
He's in Tombstone as well.
Yeah,
This is-
Tombstone, Scorpion. Yeah.
This will be one of them future books you'll see when that shit starts happening. They'll be like, "Oh, Mr. Negative," you know.
I think Spider-Man Noir looks awesome. I love it. I think the look and feel of it looks cool.
Yeah, and yeah, he's supposed to like an eagle eye person caught that him in the movie too. Like they were like, "Oh, look, Mr. Negative's going to be in Spider Noir."
Mm-hmm.
Be a good
I
character.
thought Mr. Negative was going to be in the other Spider-Man movie as well.
Cool.
Maybe. They used what was his name from Peter Parker Spider-Man? I think Mike Stone. What was the fucking guy's name? The one that could reappear and disappear or whatever. Fuck. I don't know. All right.
I know how to spell Mississippi. MSSI.
I heard you. Yes, good job, baby. Yeah, Mississippi. From Kirby, Mr. Miracle.
Nice.
Always love these in high grade.
Oh no,
Character.
not him!
Yeah, first appearance of him again, and the DC side. This is a Legion key, I think. First Legion cameo or some shit. Beautiful book.
Another cool character that they should bring in.
Yeah, man, Legion is awesome. Do you like this TV show?
You know, I never watched it.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's like I always like the TV shows that I did watch. I always like fell out of them like kind of quickly. So Yeah. Right, there, like I want to watch Daredevil. I love that series of Daredevil of the books, but I still didn't watch it. The Born Again or
And,
I like it.
cool little Kirby FF silver, you know,
yeah, I love that cover.
when in Rome.
Which, by the way, doing the I think this weekend I'm going to do the top 20. I think it might go to top 25 artists because there's some artists I just can't dump. Like it's like I've been looking and I'm like how the fuck do I get rid of Carl Barks? How do I not have Carl Barks on the list? And it's like I started reading more and I'm like, I might go to 25 on the top artists.
Yeah, good luck with that. So what are you doing? Trying to get a top 20 list or top 25 if you're doing?
So the top three are going to be the top three vote getters. The top three vote getters that are like of the poll, they're going to be the top three, and the rest are going to be through the panel, the scientific panel of all the ghosts consulting, which going to bring back Leonardo da Vinci. I've got a costume change this time for Leonardo da Vinci, and I'll kind of ruin it for everybody, but it's like Leonardo da Vinci. Like when I ask his opinion, I've got like an Italy hat, like that I'm going to be wearing, and it's going to be like I'm going to do an impression. It's going to be so stupid, but it's going to be like this artist is a good, this artist is a not so good, and then I'm going to do like a voice like that for Da Vinci when we're consulting, so everybody can watch that and see how stupid it can be. It's going to be kind of silly.
You got to do different stuff sometimes, you know. It's okay to experiment.
I don't know if everybody saw the Bud Ashley guy, but he'll make appearances, I think, too. Bud Ashley.
I'm excited to see who made the list.
Yeah. So with your top three, I kind of didn't understand the categorization. I thought at first it was just top three, and I watched the video, but yeah, but I thought it changed to like influential somehow.
Well, but that's the criteria. It's like, what do you find aesthetically pleasing, and then how influential were they on comics?
Oh, you got a pedigree? Is that what that is?
Mark Jewers.
Oh,
very cool.
Nice.
Mark Jewers insert, but it has pressable defects, so we're gonna send that bad boy off, as you can see.
Who do you use for pressing?
I'm gonna use comic book chiropractor, our buddy Dustin.
Okay.
From Two Brothers Comics, comic book chiropractor.
All right.
He's gonna press my stuff. He pressed these for me.
Very cool.
That had the John Byrne signatures. He thought this would be, I think, a 675 or something like that. And he said 9092. So this one had a nice little bump, and this one stayed at the same range he wanted.
Yeah, I've used Ron from Palm Beach Presser, who I like a lot. We had him on our channel, and then Johnny. Johnny's a friend of everybody, and he's really good, man.
Yeah, Dustin pressed some, like a first Ra's al Ghul. It was a 9.6 to a 9.8. I had this one too.
Oh, my bad. What do you have?
This is another Mark Jewers.
Oh, cool.
So this one, I don't think this one has. Well, I don't think it's been pressed, but I'm not gonna chance it with this one. The other one has obvious pressable defects. This one, a little bit, but I'll just leave it alone. It's very hard to get that book in a Mark Jewers anyway. Second appearance of Black Adam, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow that's arriving back from Johnny.
It has a little stamp too, whatever you call it, the little star stamp.
Yeah.
It's kind of smudge, but it's a little star.
Oh, that's usually over by the box art when I see him.
I don't mind like stamps if it's like a stamp from a stand or something like that. I don't mind them as much.
Yeah, those are cool because those star stamps are from the military bases.
Yeah, this book is fucked up now that I look at it. Shit.
Some people actually collect stamps, like just in general. They love the store stamp or the age stamp.
Yeah.
So according to Alan, he's not here to defend himself, but he said that 118 was the first appearance
First appearance of who?
of Falcon.
What?
I don't know about that, man.
Alan says the first appearance. Alan says the first appearance at Constantine is in like I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, somebody told me that's the first appearance of Black Falcon. Thought that was
That was funny too. First appearance of Black. No, was it a third appearance of Black Falcon or some shit? Yeah. Oh, it looks like
So he says 118 is his first appearance, but 117 he's on the cover and in the story.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a hard sell.
It's a definite hard sell, Alan.
It's probably the hardest sell of
I like you, Alan, but I think you're wrong this time.
Oh, he knows he's wrong. Yeah. All right, man. Well, it's been a good show. I'm not going to turn us all into pumpkins. What can we talk about before I go? What we got coming? There ain't no. Oh, there's a good fight tomorrow night. There's what is his name? Ryan Diaz, or where the fuck his name is? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Ryan.
Right.
Huh?
Who's he fight for?
Is that the
Oh,
Sean
it's just
Strickland
boxing.
fight?
Boxing.
Oh,
boxing.
boxing. Okay. Yeah, I haven't paid too much attention to boxing lately.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty much dead since Bud quit and Mayweather's gone. And I did hear that they're talking about Conor is coming back. Conor McGregor.
For the White House card, yeah.
Yeah, he's been talking for so many years, and
Well,
I don't think that guy can get clean. I think.
Hold on. He's the most tested fighter right now. They said they've tested Conor more this year than anybody else.
Yeah,
That's why the rumors are buzzing.
He's got too much money. He's not gonna be. Well, he might. You never know. He's Conor McGregor. You never know. But I've given up on Conor McGregor.
I don't know who the fuck he would fight if he fought.
I mean, maybe
he'd have to fight Diaz. He'd have to fight Nate Diaz for the Diaz trilogy. He'd have to fight.
Diaz is fucking washed, dude. He got
somebody
beat up
older.
by Jake Paul.
He's not going to fight like a young and up and coming contender or anything.
Or he'd have to fight Dustin Poirier, and Poirier's fucking beat him once for sure. And
twice for sure. I think twice. You can count twice.
Yeah, you could say twice, but once for sure.
Yes.
And Poirier's just retired, so I don't know if Poirier will come back either.
Yeah, it'd either be like somebody, semi, like on the edge of retirement, or he won't come back.
Poirier come back for the money.
He might come back.
Maybe.
He literally just retired though, like less than a year ago.
Yeah, it's a money fight for sure. I mean, even though I'm not interested in it.
But Donald Trump wants to see it. Donald Trump gave Dana White like a list of names. It's like going to Saudi Arabia. We want Andre the Giant. He's fucking dead, bro.
Hello. Right. Force Mutual Insurance.
Yeah, if you can get Conor McGregor, then you get him because he's going to sell fights. That's
it's going to be huge if he comes back. Yeah, and then I saw Ronda Rousey is coming back to fucking fight again.
She's going to fight Gina Carano.
Yeah,
I'm been retired for like 20 years.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I want, and I hope, if I was to put money down on it, I would put money on Gina Carano.
I just don't know, man. They're both.
I put money on Ronda Rousey.
I mean, they're both washed. I think.
Ronda was at least she was doing wrestling. She was doing something.
But she did have a baby, and she has not kept up as far as I can see with training. Neither of them have, though. I just don't.
Ronda's an awful human being. I just can't. I can't.
She really is.
Well, we'll all put out who we think is going to win right here, and then we can come back to this video and be like, all right, we'll see who was wrong and who was right and stuff.
I think Gina's going to take her.
It'd be a fun little thing and stuff. Yeah, I want Gina to win. Maybe it's just because I don't like Ronda.
That's the only reason, though. Ronda's a good. What is she? Jiu-jitsu or judo or something? She's
judo. Yeah.
Well, she left UFC. She was just like, "Oh, I lost, so I'm gonna go to wrestling." A little bitch.
She cried about it and said the fans were toxic. She did the same thing in wrestling, and then she's like, well, I don't know. I do not like Ronda Rousey.
I was a fan until she started saying she could beat up men. Like, I'm very realistic.
She could beat up Floyd Mayweather. Yeah,
she could just beat up. Yeah,
no. All you got to do is travel the world, Biggie. And when she said that, I would agree with her. She could beat up some men. Yes, she could.
I think.
Now, if you're putting her against a real man fight, that's the difference. You said, but she said she could beat up a man. Yes,
She
I
says she
agree.
could. She says she could outbox Floyd Mayweather, bro. Come on.
I never heard that one.
Oh, that was
That's
the first one.
time I heard.
Yeah, that was the. And then she kept rolling with it. She was like, "I beat this guy."
But no, I like when you see some of the people, I'm just saying around the world.
She could probably beat up
certain. I would say certain women could probably beat up certain men.
Like the Rock in that movie. He's like, you can take them. They're little. Look at you.
I don't know, man. I've seen like sloppy, out of shape, old men beat fucking huge women that look like they would destroy him. So I'm a little skeptical about. But I've had a girl smack the fucking shit out of me, and the only way I can make her stop was choke her. She was beating the fuck out of me, and I was just like, how am I going to do this? Like she's just going to annihilate me if I don't stop. So I held her and I was like, are you done? Please stop. And they finally fucking stopped. But yeah, dude, women are not fun to fight. They don't fight fair, dude. I'll show a couple more books. We'll talk one more little topic. This is King Size Annual. Is this fucking 2? I think it's 2. Oh yeah, it is 2. It says it right there. Yeah, 65. I love fucking Spider-Man annuals because they're like the same year as ASM. Just about 64, 63, whatever. I got this cherry copy. This is a Steppo pedigree fucking enemy Ace Kubert.
Oh,
Very cool.
Yeah, pretty book.
that really is a nice book, man.
Yeah, very nice. If I did slab, I might send that thing. I've showed that a million times. Let's see. Showed that one too. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh no, I got these right here. My bad. This is a Steranko first appearance cover of Thongor. Fucking love this.
Yeah, Steranko's great.
Yeah. Get some. Fuck this light.
What a name for a character.
Thongor. It's a badass book though, and it's fucking nice copy.
Oh, it's sweet. It's definitely sweet.
I saw Steppo showing this one off today. I got a really nice copy. I got this one from Doc.
It's a nice red. The red on that's beauty.
Yeah, he sent me a bunch of Submariner, and this is probably the best copy out of the stack. So good. Then I got a low grade of this John Byrne bad boy.
Okay.
I like that cover.
Man-Bat #1.
Yeah, another cool one.
Very nice copy.
Love the purple on that.
I'm gonna try to, now that I got like, I would say the big one from Captain America, I'm gonna start trying to get. I do have quite a few, but I need to get the Steranko with Hulk and a couple other ones to feel really good about it. But I do have that one. I got a few. This is the first Terrax, and this is actually a Mark Jeweler. This is one of my better, probably my only Mark Jeweler key I got.
Of all the years I've collected and all the boxes, I haven't found one Mark Jeweler, man.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
And my Black Bolt fucking FF, the infamous fart issue.
Yeah, it's cool.
It says fart and burp on it.
Nice.
I like that dragon character. I don't know his name, but he looks a lot like Savage Dragon.
Isn't it Triton?
Triton, probably.
He's like underwater dude.
Who's that big-eyed motherfucker? Is that the
It's like
That's Kordak.
Kordak or Carl.
Kordak? Okay. That's Black Bolt's brother?
It's like a
Oh, wait,
punk dude.
No, I think that Black Bolt's brothers.
Maximus, huh?
Yeah, but I think that character, the big guy one, is Kordak.
Maximus appeared before all of them, I think. No, after him. He appeared after him in 47.
Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Well, I guess we'll go around the horn. I can't really think of much to talk about this week. I appreciate y'all hopping on. I feel like, Steppo getting a big Captain America book, and from the books he said he's trading, that's going to be interesting. The only one I'm sad about was the Fantasy Graphic #1, the first Savage Dragon. He's the only one I know that had that book. So I just a little sad that one had to go. But there was,
it is a Captain America.
Hmm.
It is a Captain America. I didn't know that.
talk about. Oh no, it's Captain Marvel. It's going to be a.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be Wiz 2 is what I'm.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be enormous with the books that he's given up.
There's like 2 really big ones, but then there's also the keys. So it could be Miss Marvel, Shazam, fucking.
It could be Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel's not that expensive.
I mean, maybe in a high grade.
It's going to be a big book.
Super high grade.
I don't know. I'm assuming.
I have a Murder Marvel. That's why I said that. I have a 5.0, so that's why I was like, oh,
Alan's getting a Wiz 2 also, so that kind of gives me more of a maybe that. But I've always been.
That does tend to happen if Alan's getting something. A lot of times Stephen will
Steppa will get it just to piss on his parade, man,
and get a better one
and get a better copy.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a blue label.
He'll be like, yeah, that fucking trimmed 2.5 restored is nice, Alan, but here's my
blue.
Yeah, here's my
6.5 fucking fucking Wiz 2. Like,
I'm about to like when he showed the books on the show tonight.
Yeah,
I'm about to rewatch it. I started watching it, but I stopped.
They didn't show nothing too crazy big tonight. They just showed some shit they got recently. So
I showed
you showed the biggest book, yeah.
And it's kind of I just got this, so it's like.
Is that like a fucking key to that too?
Well, I mean, a lot of people would say that. I mean, this is a precursor to Crime Suspense 22, because it's like the lady's coming down on Christmas morning and her casket's already addressed. Like she's got a tag from her husband. He's in back of her with an axe to take her head off, and then Crime Suspense Stories 22 is the one with the guy and his pants look just like that, where he's like holding the blonde lady's head. So like Alan always says that's like the one before, but yeah, Ryan at Automatic Comics, he did a video where he opened a bunch of stuff and he had this one. It's a lower grade, so I just reached out to him like, hey man, what do you want for that? And he's like, oh man, you're a buddy, so here's the price. And I was like, wow, shipped? And he's like, yeah, shipped. It's like, all right, you're making me do it.
Yeah, I saw a buddy get a book that was like perfect, but it's going to be probably a little too high. But what's his name? Aubrey. He got a 2.0 X-Men 1, and I was like, oh, what can I trade you, or something? But
yeah, AG's a generous guy. Like, yeah, he's a really, really good person, AG, and he's been through stuff, man. Like he had a motorcycle accident. He had to the way he started watching comic book YouTube and all the channels was he couldn't walk for months. He was laid up in a bed because his like leg was so mangled in an accident. He had to have all these surgeries, and he started watching comic book YouTube when he was recovering. And yeah, he said he had like learned to walk again. It was severe. And yeah, that's how he got back into comics after many, many years, was watching comic book YouTube when he was bedridden.
Well, it's been good, and I'm gonna go get some food. So let's go around the horn for me. Excuse me. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday is kind of my kickback days, and I'll just do whatever I feel like doing. But Wednesdays book club, Thursdays Hot 5, and Fridays club. I might keep this. This is my domain now, the Raw Comics primarily. This is my show, guys. So if any of you motherfuckers use it,
It was mine first. All right.
I don't do that. I don't do wrong.
I'm
No,
gonna
I'm not
I'm
saying
gonna
you.
ah
Yeah.
man, I was gonna come out with a Raw Comics mostly.
I own it now. This is raw. This is the Raw Comics channel. So I'm looking forward to having a good Raw Comics. The first episode went really well. It was about 2 weeks ago, but I'm looking forward to doing that again. And of course, No Ma'am and 2 to 4 still going. All right. How about you, Chunker?
So tomorrow, live show on Big Nasty's channel, we're going to have Adam from Comics Boards Inc. He's the U.S. agent for our buddy Andrew Tarasov, who does Pin Apocalypse, and Sveta Shabina. You guys always hear me talk about Sveta Shabina. I show her stuff. She's the artist in the Ukraine, the one that's stuck in the Ukraine and Russian occupied territory, and does these cool pinup quality kind of stuff. So he's going to be talking about some releases that are coming out. But the big thing is they're dropping a comic on our show. It's a Shabina. It's a convention exclusive for MegaCon. So you can only get it at MegaCon, and you can only get it on our show. And there are, from what I understand, only 50 copies. And
MegaCon's a long time from now, right? Like,
no, it's in March.
month from now.
Coming up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Not so bad.
So yeah, I mean, but there are like of these, the one. So there's a gold background and a purple background. They're releasing. So Adam is gonna release a handful of, and when I say a handful, I guess it's like 50 total, 50 sets, and that's all that exists. There are no more printed. He's just going to do that, and then at the convention, I guess he's doing the foils. So, yeah, he had to get permission from Sveta to do it, and from our buddy Garrett Gunn, who does it. The thing is Curse of Cleaver County, and that's the book. And if you want to see the artwork, go to Sveta Shabina's page, or go to Sveta Shabina's page. And the kind of crazy thing is, like, she promoted it today and like retweeted my stuff today. Like she doesn't do that. She's like in Ukraine, and she doesn't follow anybody. Suddenly she started following me today, and it got kind of wild. But yeah, go check out Sveta Shabina and check out her Instagram. But yeah, we're gonna have Adam on tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and there's gonna be this.
I got a question about it, Chanko. Yep. Are they gonna do like how he's gonna drop on your channel? So is he gonna take claims on the live, or he's gonna drop a link? Okay.
There'll be a link it'll go to his page, Comics Boards Inc. But when it's live, we're gonna drop. He's gonna put it up and tell us when. We're gonna drop the link. And one quick thing on it: have PayPal ready. It's not cheap. Again, there's only 50 copies. 50. There's 50 trade dress, 50 virgin, and you can get a set. It's if you're not into this stuff, I understand. If you don't like variants and all that business, but Sveta Shabina is like one of the hottest artists in the world. So they're $40 each. So it's the set.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not crazy, but it's still expensive. And
yeah.
But you don't want to be like the guy that's like, oh, my address is blah blah blah, and my credit card. You get PayPal. You can do like one click through. Like you just put how many you want and click through. But they're gonna go fast because it's been promoted on Beyond Wednesdays. They promoted it on Wednesday. They said that this was happening on our show when they had Adam on, and Sveta today promoted it. So the fact that she's promoting it, it's not just me talking about it, she's talking about it. So it'll go quick. I think. I don't know, but it's going to be cool. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff with him. There's a horror anthology that Adam is putting out with Sveta. It's Sveta's book, but it's like a bunch of people are contributing to it. Flops has art in it. Kiss has art in it. Sveta has art in it. Andrew Tarasov has art in it. A Big Clutch from Beyond Wednesdays wrote one of the stories. Adam wrote one of the stories. So it'll be kind of cool, like a bunch of people, like kind of big time artists, big time writers and stuff are contributing to this horror anthology that's dropping soon. And he's going to promote that, and he'll talk about that. And you'll be able to kind of hear a little more about it and see some of the art. And I've seen some of the prelim art, like Kiss is a friend of mine. and he's shown me some like the prelim stuff that he's working on Sveta. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your balls off when you see how cool this stuff is. It's going to be great.
Well, I'm not going to look at it if it's going to blow my balls off. I'm not doing it.
All right.
Oh, there goes him.
What up, Beckerman? Good to see you, man.
Beckerman, very good to see you. Yeah, man. Sunday, Comic Book Church. Tomorrow, Band of Brothers auction.
Oh shit, that snuck up on me real quick. I
Yeah,
thought about the whole
it
time.
snuck up on me too. So yeah, we're doing Band of Brothers auction tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, I believe, is the time we usually do it. You know, sometimes 8:30, but mostly 8 o'clock. Go for a few hours. It's not too long, and we'll try and sell you some awesome books. Everybody, TM will be on there tomorrow. Hoodat, myself, and we'll see who else is going to be on there.
I'll be there, man.
Biggie will be there. Yeah, man, Biggie. I don't think you've missed one yet. So yeah.
No, I'm trying not to miss them. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be happening. And what else will be happening? I think that's pretty much all in my world that happens, man, honestly. I try to put out some different content. I've been doing some unboxings and stuff, but, you know, we're working on it. We're working on it, as always.
I got some I want to sell, so yeah, it'll be fun. What up, Pudat?
Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's Do That Comics. Yeah. There you go. Hey, yeah, it's me.
Nice hat.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna be on the auction tomorrow. I don't have much to sell because I had a lot of stuff that did come in on mail. Look like a lot of things gonna be here Monday, which kind of sucks. So, including like CDC stuff. I have on the way back, which I think I shared a short. So check out my short. I did a couple of shorts recently. Some books I got coming back from CGC. Some already got back. They're like 20 seconds or less shorts. So some cool little thing videos I've made. My daughter helped me with that app, and I just been on a roll with it. So definitely check out those shorts. I hit a 9.8 on the book. It's not a big book as it used to be, but they have 3 signatures and a 9.8. That's pretty cool. So,
Nice.
So that's coming back, and another signed book. So definitely check out the shorts. I'll be on the auction tomorrow, Band of Brothers auction. Come check it out. I'll have some very inexpensive Mark Jeweler keys slab for sale. Probably gonna do it separate. Probably like starting bid's gonna be like $50 for them. I'm trying to get them out the house because, like I just said earlier, how many slabs I have. Trying to get some stuff out of the house. I might have paid more for these books raw. I don't care at this point. I'm just trying to get them out the house. So keep them moving. So, but yeah, I don't think I have any. You can check out some of my unboxing stuff like that in church on Sunday. So that's it, man.
All right. So I dropped a video of what I'm going to sell, but I'm also bringing a few slabs. But go check out that video to see what I'm going to bring tomorrow for the Band of Brothers, which I'll be on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe 8:30. Hot 5 Commandments just dropped this past Thursday on Biggie's channel, this channel you're watching right now, and on mine. We had a great week this week, and then we'll be back next week for Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. That's the time that I've been really doing it every week, so we've been keeping a good schedule on that. I also dropped a video this morning titled "Don't Watch This," ... or do. And it's just a package I got from Cali Comics and that came in that he did a giveaway, 2 giveaways, and I won on both. And then he threw in an extra book, which is an issue 14, which you guys all need to go get your issue 14s. And
I watched both of those, TM. Very good videos.
Thank you. And then Sunday church, of course, and then sometimes I'm on Matt Spotty's channel, and that I was on Legions this morning. But yeah, no, you can catch me around YouTube and that, or on my own channel.
All right. For me, this is the book I'll be putting up, and I dare you to find one for sale. So I'm gonna probably sell it for 100 if anybody wants it.
Oh, that's the 666, isn't it?
Yeah, the infamous 666, which you could see somewhere on there.
Hmm.
Yeah, right under the Prog, PROG.
That's cool.
Also, an Andy Warhol.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we'll see if there's any Judge Dredd guys out there. I don't think many people have that one. All right. Catch y'all later, man. Hashtag enjoy. What do you usually say in the beginning, Trunko? I forget.
What I say at the end?
No, at the beginning you say, "Hey yo,
Hey, yo.
hey yo." Hold on. What's Bleeker's gimmick?
Just like that. We're live, baby.
Just like that, we're live, baby. Stay freaking nerdy and cowa fucking bunga, boys. See y'all later.
Big Biggie. Biggie.